everyone, welcome to my portfolio presentation. This is titled A Glimpse into My Journey as it documents my growth and experiences as a UM student. To start, here is a quick profile about me. I am Mary Patricia Lagrada Calces. I'm 17 years old and currently in grade 12 UMSI. My goal after graduation is to pursue a career in architecture. Siguro most of you would question, why did I choose a UM strand if I would be pursuing a career in architecture in college? Sometimes nire-regret ko din yung decision na yan. However, this strand po kasi made me grow more and mas na-realize ko kung ano talaga yung kukunin ko in the college. This portfolio isn't just a compilation of assignments. For me, it is a collection of the works that have shaped my academic journey. It represents my improvement, yung mga lessons na natutunan ko, as well as how each subject has contributed to who I am today. Let's begin with disciplines and ideas in the social sciences, or DISS. Here, you can see the various outputs I created during this course. And for my best work in this subject, I chose an artifact that identifies the three purposes of a social sciences disciplines. I selected this because it pushed me to look at real-life social issues through a critical lens. Yung artifact na to is mas nagpa-realize sa akin na yung social sciences isn't just about theories. Ito rin yung isa sa mga tool na magagamit natin para mas maintindihan natin yung mundo at makagawa tayo ng pagbabago. Moving on to the Applied Social Sciences, or DIASS. As you can see, these are the outputs or artifacts that I've created during this course. And for my chosen artifact naman po, for DIASS is a community program proposal which I helped plan. For me, this was a significant project because it taught me practical skills like problem-solving skills and teamwork skills. It also showed me na even the small acts of care and proper planning, we can empower people within our community. Now let's move on to Introduction to World Religions and Belief Systems. As you can see, these are my outputs that I've created during this course. For my chosen artifact naman po or output, I selected my reflection on Buddhism for this subject. This paper summarizes key Buddhist concepts and connects them to my personal values. For me, it was impactful because it highlighted the importance of compassion and empathy, and tinuruan ako nito na yung beliefs natin is maaaring makapag-shape ng ating behavior as well as our personal growth. Now, let's look at Philippine politics and governance. As you can see, these are the various outputs that I've created during this course. For my chosen work naman po, it is a presentation on Philippine presidents. I chose this artifact because I was able to see how political concepts apply to real governance. It also made me reflect deeply on what true leadership looks like and ano yung mga qualities na kailangan nating hanapin sa mga leader na pipiliin natin in the future. Next is Community Engagement, Solidarity, and Citizenship, or CSC. As you can see, these are the various outputs that I've created during this course. And for my chosen work naman po, I choose my youth action plan for this subject kasi it allowed me to practice assessing community needs and creating programs that build empathy. Mas pina-appreciate din ito sa akin yung value of family relationships and how even small actions can have an effect in the community. Shifting gears to the arts, we have creative writing. As you can see, these are the outputs that I've created during this course. And for my best work naman po in this subject is the one at play because writing this really helped me understand the technical elements of a story like plot, conflict, and theme. But beyond writing, it also boosted my confidence in performing and it taught me the value of collaboration and teamwork. Next is creative nonfiction. Creative nonfiction is a current subject in our second sem, and this is where we tell true stories but with artistic flair. As you can see, these are my various outputs that I've created during this course. And for my chosen artifact naman po, I chose a journal entry that captured my daily experiences with friends over a week. I think this process showed my growth in understanding relationships and tinuruan ako nito ng isang mahalagang bagay. Ito yung strong friendships or relationships are often built through the imperfect and everyday moments that we share. Our last subject is Trends and Critical Thinking in the 21st Century, or TNCT. As you can see, these are the various outputs that I've created during this course. And for my chosen artifact naman po, we created an output showing how sign languages expresses a song's emotion. This project taught me that trends can also be meaningful and creative. It also showed me na yung music and expression are isa sa mga powerful tools that can convey deep emotions in many different ways. Now let's move on to my personal goals and visions 10 years from now. To be honest, I kept asking myself that question these past few months. Do I even see myself 10 years from now? Aabot pa ba ako sa ganung pace? Will I even succeed? Or will everything I'm hoping for just stay as dreams? Ang daming what ifs na pumapasok sa utak ko. Minsan naisip ko, lahat ba ng plano ko mangyayari talaga? Those doubts used to bother me a lot. Pero one day, it's like something shifted. Parang may nag-open ng eyes ko. I realized na hindi ko kailangang mag-doubt sa future ko because God already knows the plans for me. And His plans are always bigger than mine. 10 years from now, I see myself as a worshiper, as you can see in the first picture. Someone who still serves God and lives a life grounded in Him. Gusto kong maging rich, not just financially, but rich in life, in family, in love, and most importantly, rich in Him. By that time, I was also working in my dream job, architecture. Since I was young, dream ko na talaga maging architect. Kaya in 10 years, I'm claiming that reality. I also see myself in my family, traveling together, doing the things they never experienced, and giving them the things that they never had. By that time, I also build my parents their own house where they can feel the comfort they never got to feel when they were younger. And to make all those dreams real, I know I need to work hard now. Hindi pwedeng puro pangarap lang. Kailangan sabayan ng effort. I'll keep pushing myself sa studies ko, stay committed sa mga goals ko, and stay close to God because I know I can't do everything on my own strength. I also take small steps every day, improving my skills, learning from my mistakes, and trusting that everything I do now is a planting seeds for my future. And most importantly, I'll keep holding onto my faith, believing that if God placed these dreams in my heart, He will also make a way for me to reach them. Because in the end, it's not just about achieving them, but becoming the person He wants me to be. And that's it. Thank you for watching my journey as a uni student. And to see who was listening, I have a short 5 items quiz. Please bring out a 1/4 sheet of paper.